Hey guys, welcome back to Just a Geek in the Garage. Someone asked me to make a short video about 3D printing, so this is what we're looking at. So first what we're going to do is import the file into what's called a slicer, which is this program right here. You just want me kind of flip the orientation just to make sure that it's going to print properly. So if I printed it laying down like that, it would not have come out properly. And here you can kind of see me go through the settings. I'm setting up things like the layer thickness, how thick each layer is. The infill, meaning is it a fully solid or is there some empty space inside. I'm putting in the temperature, which depends on what kind of filament that you're using. I'm putting in the speed and all those different kind of settings. So basically what you do is you're going to go through and just make sure all the settings are exactly what they need to be. This does definitely take a little bit of trial and error when you first start 3D printing, and you get it figured out after doing it for a little while. Once you are done with that, you click slice as I just did, and when you click slice, it's going to tell you how long it's going to take and how much filament you need. You simply save it to a thumb drive and then move it over to the printer. Alright, once you're done with slicing the file on the computer, you just basically come over here. You save the file on a little flash drive basically that you can see right here. And then all you have to do is basically just print. Sorry, can't really see here while I'm recording. You find the file. Under this one, I have some tool stuff. And that's the file that I basically saved. You just do that. Confirm. And it basically will start printing. I'm going to have it print for you guys right now. I'm actually going to speed up the file by about 25 times. So about 30 to 40 minutes is going to go by in about a minute or so. And then when it's done, I'll go ahead and just pop it off and you'll see what we got. Alright guys, so now we see it printing. You're going to see me kind of touching the panel there a few times. I'm just kind of adjusting the speed on it. Just wanted to speed it up as much as I could for this particular video. And like I said, this ultimately took, because I adjusted the speed on the printer itself, which you can do. It took about 30 something minutes. And like I said, this is about 25 speed right now. You can see it building up. I'm using green filament just so you can really see, the layers build up. Sometimes hard to see the black on camera. And it's just kind of going through the motions of doing it. And yeah, basically all you have to do is let it go. It will print, each individual layer. And if you're having problems 3D printing, a lot of times it's going to be something dealing with speed. At least that's what I found. If you try to print too fast, sometimes the layers don't adhere together properly. But usually slowing it down will kind of solve that issue. One thing you'll notice here coming up is actually stopped the print before it is 100% completely done. That's just because I was running out of space on my camera. But this is the process of printing. Thanks, guys.